if you saw the parts where I was getting Z, who plays Luciano. I was getting him to laugh so much because I was popping out. I was doing that bit where I always show up, like I try to enter a scene, an area from a spot where I think they won't see me, so I just appear. And I was in the lumber company warehouse, and I was just like jumping out of these corners. There was one part where he realized I was hiding, but I wasn't hiding. I was like backed up against a wall pretending I was listening in, but I was in the most obvious spot listening to him talk to these two girls. So they were talking about, so this is the area that's all staged showrooms for the lumber company, which sells like furniture and stuff, right? So one of the rooms has like a bunch of like sex dungeon items on the wall and stuff, right? And it's got like a bed with money laid out on it. They were just showcasing some of the items. So they're like, let's make the nastiest looking room, you know? And it was funny. So Luch and maybe it was Diva, they were like talking in there. Yeah, there's like underwear littered on the floor. It's just a really funny room in the showroom. Like every time a character passes it, they're like, right? So the two of them were talking there, and then Tilly approaches and is like, what's going on? So Luch is basically like between these two women, right? And it's this awkward moment, and then this is me. Ready?
Because by getting all these resources under one rooftop,
have unfinished
they
business
can
in the
collectively
bathroom
try
together.
to solve
So
No. Wasn't unfinished business. No. Listen.
No, I just said it was a really weird look. I don't know. You know, I passed by and
Where the fuck did she come
she's very
from?
nervous.
No.
I may
just
have
camera the other way
taken
the whole time.
some LSD, slipped in that glizzy that you gave me. Were you with me when we went to that, you know, sex dungeon just now?
Ma'am, were you?
No, not her. I'm talking to you.
So he was talking to them, and I just knew, I was like, as long as he doesn't turn his camera, I can come out from a corner on the right side here and just pretend I'm hiding against that wall. And then there's this other one. I love this one. This one was a whole planned bit.
Give the PD.
What the hell is going on?
You gotta fucking save me down here.
Gotta get a budget.
These ladies are crazy.
Member of the police department is gonna get
I could be there in
paid
2 seconds.
individually.
1, 2.
So some of that
What do you need help with?
is if I could have my way, I would much rather the mayor's office decides on a
I didn't expect it to be here.
Much of a budget to give the PD.
What the hell is going on? I was waiting. He came down this whole hallway, and so this was after I ran away. The clip from before was before that, right? So I run away. He knows I'm there. They break off, and he walks down here, calls me. He's like, I need help, right? Because the room was right here. This one right here is like the sex dungeon room. And he had this awkward moment, and I was just hiding. I could be there in 2 seconds. I was just hiding around a corner the whole time. 1, 2.
So
This is my most favorite bit. I keep doing that. I don't know. And then there was one earlier. I don't know if there's a clip of it. Doesn't matter. There's one earlier when I was just waiting while Lang and all of them are talking. They're having their whole conversation about like the captains and people fighting and whatever. And I was just behind Lang the whole time. And he just turns his camera at some point and goes like, Jesus Christ, when were you there? And I was like, I've been here the whole time, Lang. That's my favorite. Now, whenever people are on the phone with you, their chats are like, I'm expecting Gigi to appear from a bush right behind you. Yeah. Always watching, Wazowski. Always watching. That's the whole bit now. Oh, yeah, and this was the thing from earlier. Thank you for clipping it.
Your brother, with all the respect, kept digging deeper, brother.
All right,
Oh my God, Gigi, what the fuck? How long were we there for?
I was there the whole time. They had this whole conversation like this with this camera angle, and I was standing right behind the camera. Like, this is right where my eyeballs were, you know? So they were having this whole dramatic conversation about the captains, and then he turns.
Your brother, with all the respect, kept digging deeper, brother.
All right,
oh my God, Gigi, what the fuck? How long were we there for?
Forever.
How you
I've been
doing?
here forever, Lang.
Let's do something here, all right?
See, I stood back just a little bit because I know how he tends to angle his shit. Like when they're standing like this, I know he's placing himself on the left because your character's always on your left a little bit like this. So you try to place yourself on the left so you can turn your camera out to the right, and you know everyone's kind of centered. Like everyone does it like this. Everyone. So if you just stand to someone's right and stand back a little, half the time you're not in their POV. I love it so much. It's so stupid.